right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Now here's Paul. And he makes good on the layup.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Pass to Davis. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Charity stripe shot. Paul's shot is off. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Nice shot by James.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Oh, good with the triple. Now Reddish for the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Reeves against Paul. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Spurs passing it around. Champagnie passes to Barnes. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Wasted no time on that one.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Dalton Connect third. And of course, Stephon Castle. Here's Vassell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Craig, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Here's Johnson. The Lakers with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagnie's checked in. Connect. No good. Spurs trail by 3. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line.
First team.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Vassell outside. Over Christie. And it's good off the back rim and in. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Vassell kicks to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Paul comes in for Trey Jones. Hatchimer is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Connect. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Connect's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Barnes. They need this. The rebound by the Lakers. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Stolen by Collins. Vassell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Collins against LeBron. Shot from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Russell. Count it, good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ball, a screen on Hachimura. Down low, here's Champagnie. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
From deep, LeBron drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Castle. And here is Barnes. Spurs passing it around. The 11-footer. That one wide left.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
James, and James throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Barnes outside. Here's Castle, guarded by Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Hall's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 20. To the middle, here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Castle, guarded by Reddish. Wembanyama, a screen. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Barnes, right wing. Here's Champagny. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. And a chance here to check out some stats for Harrison Barnes. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 6 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Barnes screen on Hachimura. Champagny, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wembanyama, left side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Johnson is out there with Collins, and it's Branham in at the 3. Jones dishes to Johnson. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And San Antonio has possession. Into the lane. 4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And Connect gets it to go.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Jones, no luck. And here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Branham, the pass to Johnson. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the...
Good! Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Johnson left side. Vassell outside. Lets it go with a 3. And no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doubled by Vassell. Connect. No good. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Branham. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Connect, defended by Jones. And Connect gets it to go.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put